God. His Spirit lives in us, but Jesus himself is going to return. And I want you to be ready in that day. I was told that Calgary is a conservative city. I haven't seen evidence of such since I've been here, all right? I've been to Vancouver. We preached on the street with speakers and loud, and people listened. I've been to different places, Jasper and some of the tourist areas, and we've been to Banff, and we preached in all these places, and people were listening. And we come to Calgary, and everything just feels so different. It's like something is fighting for the soul of the city. And my friends, it is time that we call on Jesus. God bless you. It's time that we call on Jesus and find life. In Jesus there is life. In Jesus there is grace. The Bible says to confess with your mouth the Lord Jesus and to believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, and you can be saved. What does it profit if we gain the entire world? We gain the riches and the fame and the power and the status, but then we lose our soul in eternity. What does it mean if we gain fame and glory and we stand on the highest stages and the highest pedestals and we declare victory over the world from the highest mountains, if when we die and we take our last breath, our soul is eternally separated from God and we are in weeping and gnashing of teeth and fire and brimstone for the rest of eternity? God bless you. I see you, sir. This life means nothing in the height and the depth and the breadth of eternity, because one moment on this earth, your life can change. A lifetime on this earth can dictate the reality of your eternity. And Jesus does save, brother. God bless you. God is raising up an army in these last days. And my friends, I want us to understand that our reality is based on what we believe. You're an average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So if you spend time with a bunch of knuckleheads, the odds are you're a knucklehead. If I spend time with people that show grace and love their enemies and forgive those who've wronged them and have community, a lot of times that's who I'm going to be. And so I encourage you, make sure that you know and understand the friendship group that you're in and the people that you're hanging around, because we want to better our society ultimately. And in Canada, I see a lot of people sleeping on the street. I see a lot of drug addicts on the street. And we're walking by and we're doing nothing. We pretend they don't exist. We ignore them. We say that we're good people because we're saving the whales and the environment. We're handing out cardboard spoons for us to eat with while our streets are filthy. The hypocrisy is insane. We say that we care about the world and climate change and we recycle, but then we leave people to die all around us. And it is insane that we care more about puppies than babies. We care more about the whales than we care about living souls and bodies. My friends, there are a lot of issues that we're facing today, and Jesus Christ can sort out all of this for us. But instead, we'd rather call the cops, we'd rather tell people that we don't want to hear this than face the issues at hand. Shall we let politicians dictate our future, or shall we create our future by crying out to a living God and being the change that we want to see by affecting people positively, by saying this man matters, this man matters, this woman matters, this man matters, this man matters. You all have a soul in your body. You all have value. God bless you. You all have intrinsic value because of the soul inside of you. And the body that you are is finite. It's going to fade. It's going to go back to the dust of the earth. But your soul is eternal. And I want that eternal soul to be eternally with God in heaven. And the only differentiator of the destination that you will find yourself in one day is, what do you believe in? Have you trusted in Jesus for the salvation of your soul? Because we say that we care about a lot of things, but at the end of the day, we've been numbed and we care about a lot of nothing. We care about a lot of nothing. How many people have to die right in front of us? And we're enablers. We give them the needle that's going to kill them, and we call that helping. How can this be, my friend, that we create policies that support these things, that are helping people die? We flood the streets with drugs. We ignore them when they die, and we keep going as if nothing is wrong because we got to go and buy the newest iPhone because it's so important that we keep up with technological advances, while people are dying around us and we feel nothing because we've been desensitized. My friends, this cannot be. When did we stop caring about each other? When did we stop loving our neighbors as ourselves? When did we stop helping people? What happened? Not just here in Canada and the United States, in so many other countries, we need to love each other. I'll be done in about 5 minutes, brother. I saw you on the phone. What's the problem?
I'm just wondering if you, usually there's permit spaces where you can kind of perform or do your...
Yeah, but I'm not looking to have a permit, bro. I'm going to preach for 5 more minutes and I'm going to leave. Because guess what? Canada is a free country. And I know that Calgary is changing. I'm not from Calgary. I'm not trying to be from Calgary. It would be very easy for you to just go and chill out, bro. I saw you on the phone. You calling the cops on me?
I did not call the cops. I came to talk to you first because I'm a human being and I respect what you're doing.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, just people have lunch on the patio and I just wanted to see if you...
It's a very short period of time. Okay. It's not like we're going to be out here for now. I'm sorry that but I saw you on the phone. I thought you were calling the cops on me. I'm like, but listen, it's a very short period of time. These are issues that need to be discussed. Because we're numb, man. Do you see all these people dying around you? Do you see all the people on the street? Have you been to other cities in Canada? I was just in Vancouver. It's supposed to be the most liberal, climate change friendly city in the nation. And people are dying in droves. It is a zombie land. It is a zombie land, bro. Do you care about people? Are you okay with the reality that your country is facing?
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm working.
Right now I'm working. I ain't got time for them problems. I get it, but we're out here trying to make change, bro. To say, if you come to I know, we're gonna be going very soon. And I'm sorry to interrupt their day. I'm not trying to be rude. But we're trying to talk about things that are very, very important. And it's a very short period of your day. It is an inconvenience, but it's a necessary inconvenience, right? What's your name, bro?
James.
James, do you believe in God, James?
I mean, I believe in karma.
Okay.
Yeah.
So karma is, there's a biblical principle that is very similar to karma, but it's not. Karma is more like Eastern religion, Hinduism, things like that. But the Bible teaches us that we are to do unto others as we're So I think that there's an important lesson in us loving our neighbor as ourselves, right? If I love you in the way that you deserve, you will naturally want to love me in the way that I deserve. And I think that we say this, and I think that we think it means something, but when the reality comes, we don't really care about anyone, right? And the practice of it gets lost somewhere because we're all so busy. We don't want to be inconvenienced. You know what I'm saying? And it just becomes difficult. So I just want to tell you, James, right? Just think about all these things, man, because it's complex. I'm not Jesus, I'm not God. Like, I have flaws. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. Maybe I didn't even present myself to you the right way. I'm doing the best I can as a flawed human being. But I promise you, James, Jesus is real. He's alive. He loves you. He is perfect. If there's one thing I can encourage you today, it's just, if you've never talked to him, just try to talk, because I promise you, it's a more powerful force than anything karma could ever give you. And just, yeah, man, have you ever read the Bible?
Yeah.
Okay,
I grew up in the religion.
Yeah, and that's the problem. See, a lot of times religion, especially like religious practice, and then we see the hypocrisy, we get church hurt. I've been hurt by, I'm gonna tell you, Christians are the hardest people to be around, bro. They're almost insufferable, right? I get it. Trust me, I get it. But I want you to have a relationship with God. That's the only thing I care about. It is not about getting along with other Christians. All that will come. Just check out the Bible, man, and just say, God, if you're real, show me, help me to understand what I need to believe, because one day you're going to die, I'm going to die. I want you to be in eternity with me, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Gospel of John.
I'll give you a couple minutes.
All right, God bless you, bro. All right, I told this guy I was going to take like 10 minutes. It's probably been about 10 minutes. We're here in Calgary. I thought it was the most conservative city in Canada. I'm sorry that maybe I looked a little bit defensive in the video, but I'm not. It's just, I see the warfare at play. I see the spiritual warfare that's going on, and sometimes you gotta bust it in the head. You gotta come on head on and confront the issues at hand, because they are that important. Canada is one of the wildest places I've been to, because there's so much utter hypocrisy in the midst of all of it. Because we say that we care about we say that we care about people, we say we care about climate change, say we care about the environment, all these things, that people are dying on the road, and we're too busy handing out cardboard, or too busy handing out wooden forks while drug addicts are dying of overdoses everywhere. It's crazy. And anyway, Canada, something's happening to your country, man. I don't know what it is. I can't even quantify it. But I pray that you'll pray for, I'm asking you if you can, pray for Canada. It got me a little discombobulated. Pray for Canada. God is faithful. I'll see you in the next one.